So I just had like a kind of like an intuitive channeled kind of moment. I don't have my cards out or anything, but I was just getting this message and I knew I should have recorded, but I didn't. And actually this is kind of what the message is about. So, oh well, I'm recording now and I'm gonna try to relay everything I just got. So basically, there is somebody, let's start at the beginning here. There's somebody watching. There's somebody watching you, lurking you on social media, because that seems to be the only place that they're able to get your presence. Like, you're not talking to them, you're not seeing them. You're basically like you're a stranger in this person's life, but maybe they knew you at one point. So, or they want to know you. So they watch you however they can. They keep up with you, you know, through either social media or mutual friends or stuff like that. So basically what they're thinking, they're stuck in this sort of devil energy. Okay? So they're stuck drinking, they're stuck doing drugs, partying, addiction, just being like dried up, feeling low, feeling sick, like just not, you know what I mean? Just whatever. And so they look at you and they're like, wow, this person's very stable, this person's very healed, this person's very together. I mean, everything looks great, you know, even if it's not, you know, I mean, they're only seeing you at a surface level, they're only seeing the good parts. So they're like, wow, you know, they're looking at you in a very high pedestal, high sort of vibe, right? And they're like, wow, I wish, you know, it's kind of triggering them in a way where it's like, they're like, wow, I could, like, how do I say this? Like, I see what I could have been. Or, you know, stuff like that. It's like, you know, if I were to heal, like, it's giving this energy of like, when someone broke up with them, whether this is your ex or just someone, right? Someone broke up with them, and so now they're in this sad despair energy where all they want to do is drink and party. Okay? Now the reason they want to do this is because either their friends or their family also do this, or suggest this or encourage this or whatever. Like, I'm getting the energy of people have been telling them, like, you need to get under someone else to forget them. You need to just, you know, drink, go out and have a good time. And so they've been doing that, but in doing that, like, they're going down this addiction path. They're going at like this regular party schedule, like beating up their body, like not feeling good the next day at all. Like, it's giving the energy of like, just not good. Okay, it's just not. They're in substance abuse. Like, they're in a reckless energy. They're in a, hey, what's that? Doesn't matter. Let me try. You know what I mean? It's that reckless energy. Oh, is that a drug? Let me be a part of it. Like, it's giving that. It's giving, I don't give a fuck about my life. I'm gonna be reckless. I have no well-being. Like, no sense of well-being. Like, I don't care. It's almost giving like when people have BPD and they just like go off the rocker and they just decide, like, you know, I'll jump in front of a car if I want to. Like, it's giving that energy. I'm not saying they're jumping out in front of a car or they're like mentally unstable or anything. It's giving that really reckless, impulsive energy. I don't care about my life. And it's almost like in a joking type of way. You know those people. Or they go and they get stupid tattoos that does not look good or that are cheap or whatever, and they're like, you know, I don't care about my body, it doesn't matter. Like, it's stuff like that. Where they're almost like making jokes about their depression, you know? So, I haven't said, you know, I've been there. I've been in those spots where the liquor goes down real easy. You know what I mean? But I personally now I'm in a spot where, for the most part, like, even if I'm celebrating or just having one drink to take the edge off, or if it's someone's birthday or, you know, a holiday or anything like that, like, liquor is hard for me to get down sometimes. Like, even like just coolers and mixed drinks and pussy drinks, whatever, it's sometimes hard for me to drink like more than a glass, or like it takes me a long time to drink a glass, because it's like, it just doesn't feel good going down. It's just not something you want. And I think that's something like when you start healing and you're like, ooh, like, I don't really want to feel like that anymore. I don't really want to keep pushing myself down like that anymore. And so, you know, it's kind of like that. But I've definitely been in a situation where the liquor goes down a little too easy, and you're drinking pure rubbing alcohol, and just not really. You drink pure vodka, and it's just, you know, and you really don't give a fuck. So that's kind of the energy. And so, yeah, I'm getting that they have been doing this because their friends do it, or their family does it, or that's like what they've seen happen. Like, that's just how you get over a breakup, you know what I mean? Like, but I think they're realizing now, after looking at you or creeping you or whatever it is, that you've changed, or that you look stable and happy and healthy. So either you were like this when they knew you, like you were in that devil energy with them, you were partying with them when they knew you, and then you moved away from it all, and now they look at you like, oh, you've changed, you've healed, you know? Or it's just a fact of, you know, they're in that energy and you're in this energy, and they're going, wow, I wish I could do that, or I wish that was me. So it's giving this vibe right now. I don't know why I keep saying it's giving energy, it's giving a vibe, but it's just how I be starting it. But what I'm getting is that they wish they started something sooner. So this could be just the healing path in general, but the download for me specifically was like, let's say you and your best friend, like in childhood or in teenage years or something, like this is a while ago, okay? And let's say you're like, oh, I want to make a YouTube channel, and you guys are gonna make a YouTube channel together. Like, this is like your dream. You're like, yeah, we just need to start this. We need to do this. You know, we need to start this podcast. We need to start this whatever. And so, but then they never do, right? Years goes on. Yeah, we should start it. Doesn't happen, right? And then one day you decide, the one person decides who is healed, who has moved on, has decided, you know, I'm going to start that YouTube channel, or I'm going to start that TikTok. I'm going to start that podcast, and I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it for me. I don't care. Let's just go. I'm tired of waiting, right? And so they start it. And now the other person is like, oh, I should have started it. You know, it's like you're finally getting traction, you're finally getting views, you're finally getting talked about, or something, like something's moving for you. And so they're looking at it like, oh, I wish I would have done that. I wish I would have done that 5 years ago. So it's a very lack energy and a regretful energy of, I can't do that now, or I wish I would have then. It's giving a very, I wish I would have done it so many years before, and it's stuck in like a, I can't do it now, or it'll never happen for me now energy, you know? It's that energy of, I'm not going to start a YouTube channel because YouTube's dead, because I'm never going to be able to get big at this point. I should have started 5 years ago. But no, like that's just, but you're watching this other person getting traction who started, you know, maybe less than 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So it is possible, but it's this regret and this mindset of, it can't happen for me because I didn't do it then. But let me tell you, no, like that's, you can't think that way. You are having these feelings for a reason. All you can do is be better today, be better tomorrow, be better in the future. There is nothing you can do to reverse the past or to start something in the past. So don't even think that way at all, okay? What you can do, you're having these feelings now, so that means it's for you now, okay? Maybe 5 years ago, that person couldn't handle YouTube, or couldn't, you know, or would have got canceled right away or something. Like maybe there's something, or let's say you want to like build cars or something. Maybe there's just too much you didn't know then, but you would know enough now to actually be able to do what you want to do, to do the tutorials, or to do, the whatever, right? So, you know, you have to honor that. That's why I'm having these feelings now. You know, it doesn't have to be oh, I wish I would have, I can never now. No, it means it's like a warning. It's like a trigger. It's like a start today. Like that's what this feeling is for, okay? It's not to make you feel bad or make you feel like you didn't live your dream. It's pushing you to live your dream today. It's pushing you to